So what we're going to do now is we're going to find a way to incorporate some of that stuff in a simple power chord kind of chart that I've written out here. And you'll see that I've also given us a few triads as well. Now you remember that chord from the last lesson where we had this kind of a thing. Right? But what we do in this case is we lead into the C5 chord. So we're going to be coming like this. So this is all we're going to do for G add 9, or G over B. We're just going to literally just play it as two notes, the third and the root right here. So this progression right here will sound like this. And then the same thing is going to be right here, only I'm going to be up a whole step. I'm going to be... Right? So that's a real typical kind of thing to do with power chords, is to go from a half step below into the root, essentially implying a major triad over an inversion there. A lot of examples of that in rock and roll. How'd that get up there? Someone playing a joke on me here? I think they are. Okay, so we're going to start off with a little riff here, just a simple. This is going to be played as a shuffle on my, my groove here. So that's going to mean that we can either play it. Okay, for a low kind of thick treatment of it, or we can do it right here. Okay, so I like both techniques. I like doing it low sometimes and also going up to the higher registers too as well. Okay, so then we've already gone over the B section. Okay, and that's cool. Now let's make sure that we can do something interesting with the C section here. In this case, I haven't really written the chords as power chords, have I? I've just written G as a simple chord. So what can we do with that to make that interesting? Okay, are we just going to go play power chords? Let's do something a little bit more interesting. Maybe we can incorporate a little bit of the open G sound in there by playing off this kind of a trick. Right? Maybe like. Notice I wrote that as fill, okay? So what I'm doing there is just taking the C shape right here and just playing it around the pentatonic notes. Okay, so we're going to fill that up with a little guitar riff thing. So we're going to go. That's how we're going to kind of work that part in there. We're going to make it a little bit more melodic on that part. So let's go over that real slowly. So that's essentially G. That's it. That's the right one. That's the one I meant to play. Okay, let's show it again. Right again. It's almost a country sound, isn't it, though? Okay, and then we go to just a simple kind of a bluesy boogie woogie part there on the D chord. And then on the C chord, just a double stop approach there to make it a little bit more interesting in a melodic way. And then finally on the last time, we just have back to the power chords, which is going to lead us back to the top. Okay? So that's going to put it all together. It's going to sound something like that. It's a shuffle, so let me choose the right pedal here. Okay, so we're going to make this rock and roll here. So let's start off with the low chord of the E5. And then the last time. Okay, here we go. Let's rock out on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. right. Okay, so there you have it, our little diversion back into power chords on lesson 24. That was a lot of fun. There's a lot more we're going to study with other types of ways to incorporate power chords and other kinds of progressions. Let's give it up for our friend Lenny Kravitz, who stopped by for a little cameo, but unfortunately he's a little too old to rock and roll anymore, so he's recuperating right now. I'll see you in the next lesson. All right, talk to you soon.